Hello, welcome in. I've been reading the chat before I went live. Um, this is Amy's Community Kitchen. I have not been live for just a little bit, but I am back. I am back. And this morning, I haven't made my meatloaf in a little bit, but I'm going to change it up just a little bit because we got some new spices. So I'm going to try that. Um, I'm going to say hi to a few people and then I'm going to show you what I have on my table. There is Karen Breast. Hi, Karen. Welcome in. Hello. There's Scotty. Hi, Scotty. Good morning. There's Brother Troy. Hey, it is okay. It's okay that you miss. People have lives. It's okay. It's okay. You didn't have to be there. Well, I love you anyway. There's James. Hi, James. There's ADRVT. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome in. I told you, Ed. I told you. I see you there. I told you I was going to go live. Didn't I tell you I was going live? Um, let's see. There is Wendy, my friend Wendy. Good morning. Good morning. Everybody is saying hello to each other. There's my stinking daughter. I forgot what day it was. She got me good, y'all. She really did. Just right before this live. Hi, Marissa. Hello. Let's see. Okay, I was here. Now I got to go back to work. You went into work? What? There's Seeger's mom. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. There is Grace. Hello. Third day on your channel. Looks like you're cooking. I love cooking. What actually do you do? Just wondering. What all do you actually do? Okay, so my channel is I have 3 lives. Basically, I had that pop up live the other day, but I basically have 3 lives. It's my Let's Talk Tuesday, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. I have my Amy's Community Kitchen at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Then I have my live at 5 today, 5 o'clock Central Standard Time, and I co-stream with Derek Fowler, and we just talk. And so, on this, and I have everything. I have everything on my channel, including life, homestead life, the animals, which includes the homestead life, meetups, we take road trips, when we go to the store, everything is on this channel. So what you're going to get this morning from me is my community kitchen. I bring you a recipe, and the reason why it's called Amy's Community Kitchen is because I invite people from the community to come up on panel and introduce a recipe, and why I listen in on chat and stuff, and we'll have more of the community members on live as well. Not today, but if you're interested in joining at 10 a.m., bringing the community a recipe, just send me an email. Let's see. Marissa says she's innocent. I don't think so. I know some people don't love meatloaf, but it's so versatile. Yes, it is. Chris loves it. Chris is my husband. He loves it. There's Gail. I'm on the phone trying to get taxes figured out property. Okay. There's Rhonda Dotson. Good morning. Judy Walton. Hello, Judy. Good morning. Good morning to Josie as well. She is watching. So good morning, Josie. We won't tell Faith. Hello, James. Shade Tree Cook. James Hall, y'all. Cool. Praying I catch most of them. Well, I appreciate you being here. It is amazing to have you here again. If I don't get to come up and harass you, then I'm going back outside to work in my yard. Oh boy. There's Dink and Tank. Good morning. Let's see, Nanny Tam. Good morning, Nanny Tam. Let's see. I appreciate y'all being here because I took a few weeks off of going live for Amy's Community Kitchen, but I have everything set up here. So, cry me a river, Ed. James, you're so funny. You're so funny. So I'm gonna bring you down right here so you can see my table. Okay, I already have 2 pounds of meat here. Let's see. Let me know if y'all are seeing everything okay. Karen Breast, good morning. Good morning. So I have 2 pounds of meat in here. The seasonings I'm going to use, of course, I've shown y'all this before. I'm going to use that. You can't go wrong with using onion powder and garlic powder. I have my salt and pepper shakers. Y'all, look at those cute little salt and pepper shakers. Got these off Amazon, or was it Temu? I think it was Temu. I'm a Temu and Amazon shopper. So we went to the hunting and fishing show this weekend, and we got some new spice. So there's that. I will show you this when I get to it. And it is my color. Yes. Thank you, Tamara. She says it's cute. My kitchen, when it gets done, is going to be black and teal, y'all. Teal is my color. Teal is my color. I also got a spoon to mix it in and break it all up. I got my crackers here. I got my crackers to use. I've already did my egg to pour in. I put a little bit of salt and pepper in there. Let's see. I got one of the spices. It was the garlic one in the middle. It's so tasty. Hi, Desi. Good morning. I love Temu. Yes, you can get some really good stuff on Temu. And hold on, look. I'm going to show somebody something because he's always picking on me. Look, Ed, look at this. I got a Boohoo towel from Ed, and he is now part of my kitchen. I have put it next to my Welcome to the Gigi's Kitchen. Temu! Amy's a Temu-holic. We need to set up an intervention. Hey, if the new dish towels match perfectly. Yes. I absolutely love when I won these and then Chris won the other set. I was like, I'm good. So I hung them up. I won these at the meetup this weekend. If you want to set up like a GoFundMe, so that I can continue that Temu-holic phase, I'll accept, super chats for it, I'm just kidding, y'all. Or am I? But I'm going to mess with the meat here. Get it all broke up. I don't want to mess with the meat too much because I want it to stick together. Let's see. 13 is crazy. Because James said Marissa plus 13. Let's see. Now, some of the stuff on Temu is not great, but so far I've gotten really good stuff from Temu. So I broke that meat up. I'm going to put them in these pans, y'all. Okay? I'm going to put them in this pan. Let's see. I'm going to move y'all this way. Blah. She's kidding, LOL. I'll have to talk with Karen, LOL. I'm going to add the 2 eggs. I only did 2 for right now. And then I'm going to get that in the mixture. I don't measure a lot of this stuff. unless it's a recipe that y'all introduce and y'all want me to make instead of y'all coming up. Um, I don't measure anything. Um, I will tell you as soon as I sprinkle everything what it may be. Take off your bling and get your hands in there. No, I missed what you're making. I am making meatloaf. Now I am gonna mess with it. I am, James. Just not right now. Um just not right now. Let's see. Hopefully you wash your hands. I did wash my hands. My hands are clean. You can see my nails. My nails are clean. My nails are clean. I did. I washed my hands. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna just. Oki's eating Jason. Good morning. She's lying. Whatever. Now I don't have clean hands because now I have cracker hands. I'm just gonna break that up. Okay. And all you professional, when I get my ingredients, I will schedule with you. Nice. Stop, Marissa. We're way behind on thumbs up, y'all. Uh-oh. Don't come at me, all you professional. Ron wants to know what time we're eating. Well, as soon as we're done. Come on over. There's Peter, Old Man King Homestead. It's called Cooking from Scratch. Ew! I just got that. That's gross. So all you professionals out there, don't be giving me all the crap. You're supposed to use breadcrumbs, not cracker. Oh, I use crackers, y'all, and it comes out just fine. Who said that? Oh, Scotty. I told you I was going to have people come in and be like, you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to do that. Listen, Amy, do you ever make meatballs out of this mixture? I didn't think about that. My grandma used crackers. Yes, I have always used crackers. I have never used breadcrumbs. I use crackers also. I've always used crackers. Now I have some breadcrumbs up there, but my mixture is always held together. I know I'm frustrating James right now. I can tell. I can feel it in the atmosphere. Oh, hi, Rosalind. Hello. I use crackers too. Is way better, in my humble opinion. Crackers, breadcrumbs, panko all work. I've used oats. Hey, I've never thought about that. I use what I have in pantry. Well, I've always used the crackers. Okay, so I got some crackers in there. If I need to add more, I will. I'm going to add a little bit of pepper. I'm about to use my hands, James. I'm going to add a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt, season however you want to season. Yes, oatmeal as well. Good morning. I will catch up in chat. This is my onion powder. I love seasonings, y'all. I love seasonings. There's garlic powder. There is the more spice. I'm just going to sprinkle that on. Our new seasoning here. I'm just going to sprinkle that in. Let's see. Tony's, yes, take the rings off. Don't want anyone breaking a tooth. Sal's Camper Life. Hello. My grandma and mom always use packet of onion soup mix. Hello, Bonnie. Hello. Welcome in. Y'all, I haven't taken my rings off yet. Give me a moment. I'm going to take these off right quick and put them over here. Okay. Y'all, I took my rings off. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to get my hands in here and I'm going to mix it up, y'all. I'm going to mix it up. Look, James, I'm using my hands. I'm using my hands. And it says don't mess with the mixture too much, but I need to make sure that every single, because I'm going to divide this because I have 2 pans over here. Okay, I have 2 pans over here. Let's see. She left one on. I did. I noticed that. I did. I took my wedding rings off, though. Sorry, y'all. I know that's probably bugging some people. Let's see. So, that's all mixed in. That's all mixed in. The meat that I used came from my mother-in-law. She just bought half a pound. She bought half a pound of, or half a cow. Sorry, half a cow. And so that's what I am using. It always worked out well. Good flavor, but not overpowering. Okay, so I'm going to set this in here. I'm making 2 because I'm making sure that my loaves are going to cook all the way through. I'm always judged, y'all. I'm always gonna taste like metal. No, it's not. Oh my gosh. Marissa, if y'all didn't know, Marissa is my daughter for the new ones that are in chat. She likes to give her mama crap, and she got me good this morning. Really good this morning. She is pregnant, and she sent me, and I should have known. She sends me a message and says that she's on the way to the hospital and she will keep me informed on stuff. I about cried, y'all. I about cried. I'm slightly judging you. Stop, Jason. Stop. Oh yeah, okay. Go ahead. But I've always made my my meatloaf. I have not done the topping because the topping I always put in a few minutes before it's done. And I would make a whole one. I would make a whole loaf. But I don't have my big oven at the moment. I will soon. And so I'm cooking in my toaster oven, which has a bake mode. Okay. Y'all, give me a moment. Because now my hands are gross. I'm loud judging her. Yes, Tamara, I do that too. My son loves Salisbury today. Okay, hold on. Amy, you love when we pick on you. I know. I do. And y'all do it all the time. Y'all do it all the time. Give me a moment. I'll be right back. Chat amongst yourselves. I'm going to wash my hands right quick. I am washing my hands behind the scenes, y'all. Y'all can still hear me. Because I can't leave that on my hands. It feels gross. So that's what I'm doing. I'm washing my hands. Washing my hands. Don't be talking about me back there either. Okay. Let me get my towel. Where did my towel go? Hold on. My child. My grandson for April 1st before school. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to do this. I'm just here for shipping department updates on seed mail. We love you, girl. Just do the thing. We'll wait. We're talking about you. Of course you are, Marissa. Let's see. I'm not judging, just trying to make it easier for her instead of using a spoon. I usually just do that where I mix it together. Then after I put the seasonings, then I put I'm going to take these off because I don't want those to get hot. Okay. I've got my loaves. There's two of them. Okay. I have it on bake. I have it on 400, and I'm just going to turn this sucker. We're just going to let it cook. Let's see. That's right. Today is the first day of April. Yes, it is. My son loves Salisbury steak. Oh, wow. April Fool. April Fools. I got my grandson for April 1st, Fool's Day for school. My boy's favorite meal, I make too. That's nice. Salisbury steak is delicious. I agree too. I agree too. It is, and the price of meat, it is great way to stretch the meal. Yes. Let's see. Jennifer, it's shutting down. You can cook. Always said natural chopsticks. Did it ever exist? I don't think so, honestly. Whatever. What else are you going to serve with the meatloaf, or did I miss it? No, I'm going to do green beans and corn as the sides. This is just the main dish. I forgot all about Yan can cook, James. I love watching him in the 80s. Nice. Still waiting on her to send me something. Whatever. I think Xander died waiting for the mailbox. Oh my goodness. Yes, always a good time watching. Aw. I haven't heard of that one. I watched a lot of cooking shows on the Food Network. So I was told, because of how I do things, that I could like naturally probably make it on a Food Network. I don't think I'm that big, y'all. I don't think I'm that professional because, you saw what I was doing. But that's just how I cook. But I love telling you what seasonings that I use. I don't hide anything. I'll be right back. Hands are natural chopsticks. Yes. I can't wait till you get one of the gifts we're bringing. You'll love both. Ooh. The guy's name was Martin. Yeah. Oh, cool. I love watching cooking shows too. Just because I don't know why I had these on the table. Probably just for to look cool. Probably just to look cool. But if you want, you can use your measuring cups to measure out how many crackers you put in there. I don't ever measure how many. I just go with how it looks. And we'll see how this turns out. I love making my meatloaf. But I use new seasonings is all. Let's see. What else am I going to make? I'm going to get a small bowl right quick. I'm going to move this out of the way. Let me get another bowl. Okay, so normally you would use ketchup. Martin Yan. Okay, the only time I measure is when baking, especially bread. Yes, That's when I start measuring. Okay, so I have a bowl here. That's going to be cooking for a little bit. I did not have. So here's the thing. Here's what you can do. So everybody knows that you can use ketchup. The normal thing for meatloaf is ketchup. If it's normal, or barbecue sauce, yes, barbecue sauce is a good thing on top of it. If you can cook, so can if Jan can cook, so can you. Nice. Um, when I worked on the road in South Carolina, living in the 14-foot camper, I would cook a complete Thanksgiving meal in a toaster oven. Nice. Well, I'm learning to use mine, make it, because like I said, I don't have my big stove just yet. So as I was explaining, usually you would use ketchup or barbecue sauce. I'm mixing both. I'm gonna be using barbecue sauce, okay, but I'm also gonna add some tomato sauce just to have that tomatoey taste. I'm not using all of that can, y'all. I'm gonna show you. I use self-rising dough to make bread and biscuits, all due to arthritis. Um, I'm gonna be using the Jack Daniels sweet spicy barbecue sauce. That's what I'm using. I'm just gonna mix that in. I forgot a spoon because I'm not gonna use what I used just a while ago. I ordered a set that came with all kinds of stuff in it. That was her sauce for the top. My grandma always put ketchup, a tad bit of mustard, a dash or two of brown sugar. I saw that. Piggy! Good morning, Piggy. How are you? Yeah. So that's what normal people, like normally people would think about ketchup, mustard, brown sugar, and stuff like that. Um, I'm just going for a. I know how like my husband likes his stuff, and sometimes he can be a picky eater when it comes to like the toppings of his meatloaf. Um, so I'm using stuff that he would like. Um, let's see. That was her sauce for the top. Nice. So I'm gonna wait. I'm just rambling. Don't mind me. It is okay. I love hearing that. I love hearing like what like the grandmas used to use and stuff. Fine as a frog, hair split three ways, I guess. If not, I'll get better. Tell Miss Aileen I love her and I'm thinking about her, and I watch all her little videos and updates and stuff. Um, I hope she's doing okay this morning. Okay, so I have two of my meatloaves going in there. So this is what it looks like, y'all. This is what it looks like. I got a clear bowl so that y'all could see. Cool. Best as can be for the time being. That's good. I frustrated Karen for I turned into a picky eater with age. Now I know he doesn't like too much of the ketchup taste on the top. And I love seasoning the meat because I like for the meat to have the flavors with each bite. I know people use like the what is the one the Italian seasoning and stuff like that. But I like for the meat to as well to have some flavor with each bite. So that's why I added all of those flavors and then mixed it all up. The reason I use, and everybody should know this by now, the reason you use eggs and the crackers is so that everything holds together. I don't know if I'm gonna have it done by the time times rolling. We will see how far we get. If I get to take it out, because right before it's done, I will put the topping on there, stick it back in, cook it for longer so that it all bakes in together. And I'll have to do like a video showing me taste testing, a video of Chris taste testing and stuff, because um uh that's the whole point of seeing how this works, right? And the best way to get eggs is have chickens. I have them in a carton that somebody gave me, and those are my farm fresh eggs. Those come from my chickens. I love having the homestead because, um, as I stated, I have eggs on the daily now because my chickens lay their eggs. So a lot of the stuff that I use and cook with, I have either got provided from my homestead, or the seasonings. Of course, I'm gonna have to learn how to make seasonings. I have never showed you guys this. I was gifted this by the awesome Penny Ortiz. Um, it is a molcajete. So I'm gonna start doing my own spices. I'm gonna grind up my own stuff to make for my meals. I'm gonna have to season this, and when I'm gonna have to cure it. That's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to cure it. But awesome Penny, I love her. She sent me this. She sent me the cast iron tortilla press, and it was replaced. I know that's coming, um, because I think there was a crack or something in the handle on the last one, and that's why it broke. Um, but I'm gonna be using this in my kitchen. Um, I just have to get it cured. So those will be coming along on Amy's Community Kitchen. Um, she also gave me this, which I showed y'all. It's the tortilla warmer. Let's see. My daughter mixes chunky salsa with a bit of ketchup on her meatloaf because my son-in-law loves it. Ooh, I never thought of that. Now, see, I've seen like different. If you go to you Google it. If you Google, like meatloafs, there's tons and tons of um of recipes for meatloaf. Um, and if you share one of those, I mean, you got to, post the link of where you found it and everything like that. Um, but I've seen a lot of pictures and they look different, and some did look chunky. I wonder if they used the chunky salsa. That's pretty awesome. What a nice gift. Penny is so generous. Yes, she is. I just absolutely love Penny Ortiz. Do a video of how to cure it. I will do that, Troy. I will do that, brother. Um, uh, it came with the paper, so I'm gonna have to just go buy the paper, but I will do it. And then, like I said, I'm gonna be using that more in my kitchen, um, to show y'all recipes that I'm gonna be bringing. And like I said, this would not be possible, as I said, Amy's Community Kitchen, without some of the community members coming up and sharing some recipes. I talked to Gail at this weekend, and told her that I need more community members to come up and introduce, recipes to us and stuff into the community. Um, and if you want, you can co-stream. You can, if you have content and you want some more hours, that's another good way for you to get the hours, is if you co-stream. um and I know there was a lot of people that were have the question, well, is it true that the person who is putting on the co-stream, that they get more hours than the one that is co-streaming with you? No, that is not true. But I mean, if the people on your channel don't know my channel, they can check me out. If my people do not know the person that is on panel, they can go over there and find your channel. So, um, I really, really want the community to come up and share, um, a recipe. I'm a sponge at this thing because growing up, I just cooked. I saw my parents and my grandparents and my aunties and uncles and everything cook certain meals, and so I just took from that and brought it to my um brought it to my kitchen. And so also, if a person comes up on panel and introduces a new recipe that I have never cooked, I'm learning something too. I'm a sponge at all this. Are the dates set for Pinecone Fest, Amy? Yes, yes. If you go to Heard That and Heard That Outdoors, they have all the information on there. I need to share that out. But they do have the date set. Now, you cannot book your spot until 60 days from the meetup. So let's see, Charlene Grady. I hope I said good morning to you. Good morning. Marissa must have been busy having that baby. Oh my. OVP! OVP! I went and saw Grit and Grace's video, and whoo, I saw that. I saw it. I saw it. There you go. James Hall, thank you. October 11th through the 13th. October 11th through the 13th. But you cannot book your site until 60 days from, yes, the Easter egg. Yes. From that date. From October 11th. You have to go 60 days before that. Then you can, and they fill up fast. It is a beautiful lake. Our first was 2 years ago, and then last year we didn't have it. So this will be our second time going to Pinecone Fest. If there's people out there who are new to my channel and don't know what I'm talking about, we have YouTube meetups, and it's a great way for community members, and it's not just for YouTubers, it is for supporters. Most are staying longer because it's a long weekend. Yes. We need to make corn tortillas together. I just got a tortilla press too. Woo! I'm excited, Gail. I'm excited. We just came from our first meetup of the year, and that was put on by Gail Southern Living and Taz Adventures. And that was the Lone Star meetup. That was pretty fun. It was a small knit group, but you know what? We had so much fun. We came from all over, and that's what those meetups are about. You get to meet us, all the content creators that come, and we get to visit with the supporters. And it's just a fun way to just have fun. I use my tortilla press all the time. I love it. Well, okay, so when y'all say that y'all have a tortilla press, is it like mine or is it different? Because I need to learn how to use mine. I need to do stuff with the dough to make it to where the tortilla press actually presses the tortilla. I'll be honest, I haven't used it since the first one broke. I got scared from that. I was embarrassed because it happened on live. But I have my knuckles are starting to hurt just thinking about it. But I've been told that they think there was a crack in the handle, and that's why it broke when it did. It wasn't because it's a metal handle. My press is cast iron. Okay, so mine is cast iron. Mine has a cast iron handle on it. But they think that the handle had a crack in it. So I wasn't as strong as I thought. Um, at that time, I was going to the gym on a daily basis, but I have not gone in a little over a month now. Uh, so I'm gonna keep checking my. It hasn't been that long. The meetups are a blast. If you can go, I highly recommend it. I highly recommend it too. It is so fun. It is totally different from the expos that they put on. There's expos, there's rendezvous and stuff like that. There's a difference between the expos and the rendezvous and a meetup. The expos and the meetup, or the expos and the rendezvous that they put out there, those are informational, from demonstrations to learning. Um, Speakers that put on, those are learning. Now you can also learn at a meetup, but it's more of a get together, a big family reunion is what that is. um Going to a meetup on is on my bucket list. I would love to meet you, Charlene. Humans are not made for perfection. You are good just the way you are. Oh, yes. But I'm a so I bet you're talking about the gym. Um, the gym, I felt great. Um, my arthritis was starting to not act up, and it was just it was a stress relief, I guess, going to the gym. But things happen. We're in our busy season. Maybe mine is cast iron too. Maybe it is, Gail. Maybe it is. Um, Maybe we can do that sometime on the community kitchen. What do y'all think? Where, if you have a press or you have a molcajete, coming up on the panel, so that we can um, do it together. Where I'm in my kitchen, you're in your kitchen. Um, we'll let the community know, um, what we're doing that day, and if they want to join in, that would be fun. um Let us know the recipes that we're doing. I've made salsa before, on there, and so I'm really excited to use my molcajete for salsas and stuff, because I love a good salsa. And I'm not putting down the jars that they have at the stores. I kind of am, because it's not the same as homemade, especially if all the ingredients are homegrown. Mmm, delicious. Um, oh, yeah, talking about the handle breaking live. Yeah. Meetups are where friends become family. Um, Hopefully we become family before the meetup. Yeah. I would suggest Mid America, lots of different channels and supporters. Yes, Mid America is going to have, I mean, because not every single YouTuber comes to a certain meetup. Different meetups are put on by different people, and Mid America is going to be put on by Mike and Terry at MT Homestead, and Jason at Right Rock Homestead. Majority of the time, the big one is Mike and Terry. Question: can a person pickle eggs that has been water glassed, and if so, is it the same procedure? Now, um, if y'all can answer Bear Truth's question, I would love that question to be answered. Again, the question was, can a person pickle eggs that has been water glassed, and if so, is it the same procedure? Um, I'd like to know, because I have not canned, I have not water glassed, but that is something that is going to be new on my channel soon. Because I would love to water glass all the eggs, because y'all, my eggs are, I get a lot of eggs a day. I once stabbed myself in the back on a, oh wow, ouch. So if somebody can answer that question, um, Tony from Our Cabin in the Woods would probably have the great answer for that. But I know there's a lot of people in my chat right now that may be able to answer that question, because I would like to know too. Um, so somebody in chat, um, can a person, watered glass eggs can be hard boiled, then pickled, then pickling is putting boiled eggs in brine. So there's what James Hall said. Um, can a person pickle eggs that has been water glass? And if so, is it the same procedure? Watered glass eggs can be hard boiled, and pickling is putting boiled eggs in the brine. Yes, on the eggs. Yes, on the eggs. Um, when is Mid America and where? So Mid America is going to be at Lake Texoma State Park, Joe and Floyd's campgrounds, May 15th through the 17th. And then you can RSVP at emptyhomesteadok@gmail.com. I'm going to leave that up there. So, yes, but it's not the same procedure as what James Hall is saying. So that's a question that, you know, people do things differently. So that's why I can't answer that, because I don't know. I'm in my beginning stages of learning how to do things. There's Tiffany. Hello, Tiffany. And Brian, if you're back there. Hello. Lisa. Hi, Lisa. Welcome in. I am we're a little all over the place this morning on Amy's Community Kitchen. We're talking meetups, we're talking kitchen stuff. We are talking I'm making meatloaf. I've already done the process of how I do my meatloaf. I have them cooking in my little toaster oven. They have been in there for about, I don't know, 20 minutes, something like that. Maybe. Let's see. He's working. I'm taking a break. Woo! Well, you take your break, girl. You take your break. So, I'm going to go ahead and put that question back up there, Bear Truth. If somebody would like to, there's Dana Let's Prep. Hello, I'll be leaving, but I wanted to stop by, give a thumbs up, and wish everyone a beautiful day. Thank you for stopping by, Dana. I appreciate that. I'm going to put that question back up there. Give some ideas. Give your, explain it, how you do it. Is it the same procedure? James Hall said no. Brother Troy said yes. It's just like the meatloaf recipe that I did. Everybody has a different way of doing it. I think everybody, for the answer, I guess, the only thing I do is pickling. If they turn out, they turn out. And if they do not turn out, I will get back in one of her lives and let everybody know. There you go. Let me know if it's worked out for you. But that's going to be new on my channel as well. I need to, I bought some canning jars. Y'all, the box that, my laptop is sitting on is my, my grain mill that I will be using in my kitchen. I'm going to use the molcajete. I'm going to use the grain mill. There's going to be a whole lot of stuff that I will be using, that has either been donated by the community or that has, Chris has got me from the expos and stuff like that. but the weather will drop down to the high 40s again. April needs to pick a season and stick with it. Oh, Dana, I'm telling you, Oklahoma is the same way. Miss Leonard, what name brand jars and lids are you using? Curious. Give me a moment. I will show you the ones that I'm going to use. Four jars. Four jars. I'm going to start with this one. And then there's some friends of ours that is going to be gifting us some canning jars and stuff like that. But 4 jars is the one that I'm going to be using. Let's see. When we water glassed our eggs last year, they were thinner. The only thing they were great for was frying. I don't see why you can't hard boil and pickle them as they would go in the fridge. That's a great answer, ADRVT. That's a great answer. Tony, Our Cabin in the Wood, has a video on water bathing eggs. So go check out Tony, Our Cabin in the Woods. If somebody would share his link inside the chat, I would appreciate that. He does a lot of canning. Very good content. So go check him out. I see some lovely aqua blue. I know you like that color. I do. I am very in love with teal. Anything the color of teal. I'm a teal girl. Even some of our new coffee cups that I ordered are teal. Amy, I got to run. AC Guy is here. Have a blessed day, everyone. Have a great day, Nanny Tam. That's gonna be my color of my kitchen, teal and black. I'm gonna take a drink right quick. Okay, I water glass eggs probably about 10 months ago. How long does water glazed eggs last? Asking for a friend. Bare truth, you use pickling lime to water glass pickled eggs. Water glass pickled eggs are boiled eggs in a pickled brine. That is what James Hall said. Ooh, I like the coffee mug. 15 months is what he said. 15 months. So, yeah. Aren't those cool? You can't order these on Bonfire. We had our guy that does our stickers. I ordered through him. I originally thought that I was getting metal glasses. Why aren't you showing the towel that's sitting behind you? I took it down. I did already show it. See, look. I showed people that you're part of my kitchen. I usually have them sitting up here, but because I have it on and the heat, I just don't want the towels up there. So I did. I showed them. But yeah, you can't order these on Bonfire. I have them on hand. If you want one, I'm going to be selling them for 15, I think. So you can either do super chat if you want one. I'm not forcing you. You can send a super chat. I have Cash App. I have Venmo. I have, what else do I have? PayPal. I have Chime. I have all of that. Where you been, Ed? She shouted you out. See? She showed it while you were outside. See? I did. I showed it. So if you want a mug, I'm letting you know right now. If you want a mug like this, they are in teal. I have a dark blue. And then I have a gray. You don't have Zelle. No, I don't have Zelle yet. Do you have the Buy Me Coffee app? No, I don't. Listen, I have to get Zelle and all the other ones so that I can have the community. Um, gosh, do you have the Buy Me Coffee app? No, I do not. I do not have that one either. Um, but I'm gonna look into it. So if somebody can text that to me, you know what? I'm gonna take a picture because um I need to look into that. Oh, that's a picture of me. Hello. Um, but yeah, if you're interested in one of these, let me know. Send me an email as well that you sent me your cash or the payment, and I will get this in the mail to you. Um, it also helps with the money that we get from the cups. It's ordering more merch. Miss Lerner, the way I understood it, do not quote me in this, but Bushcraft says that you get 100% of the proceeds. Nice. That's cool. I'm gonna look into that. I definitely am. Um, but I do not have it right now. But yeah, there we go. If you want one, like I said, I have Cash App, I have Chime, PayPal, Venmo, soon to be um Zelle, because there's a lot of people in the community who have Zelle. I don't have Zelle yet. Um, and then I'm gonna look into Buy Me a Coffee, so that if you have the opportunity, you have the opportunity to send the funds, then um, you have the opportunity. I want to have all of that for the homestead. So, like I said, we have her shipping department sucks. Whatever. I have 2 of the mugs. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And they're thick. They are thick. I love it. But we have them on hand. That's the difference. I have them on hand. So all I have to do is put them in a box and ship them. So there's that. I'm not showing t-shirts. I'm not showing any of the others. And with those cups, you will get stickers as well. We have stickers. Ooh, it's looking good. Use mine this morning. Thank you. Buy your cup today. Get it in 2 years. Just saying. Whatever. Um, you need a disclaimer. Any orders placed probably won't be shipped. Whatever. But you're ah! Just a goofy idea. Can you have a sponsorship for individual species of your animals, like your chicks, dogs, and goat? Dana, um, I have said that if you want to donate any funds to the homestead, all of those go to get an animal feed, any snacks that like the dogs get, the treats and stuff like that. That is up to you. Just let me know. I have one in teal. It's beautiful. Thank you so much. I didn't get any of your new stickers. Yes, you did. I gave you some. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Do you, by chance, have an online store that we can shop? I have a bonfire. It has hoodies, shirts, cups, not these cups, those and then but it's bonfire. Um, but it's that's the only thing I have. Um, no, you didn't. I could have swore that I gave you some, James. What? Because I was handing everybody new stickers, even Chris's sticker. Wait a minute. Okay, so if you're coming to 10 Killer or you go to Mid America, I will give you those stickers because Chris has his own sticker. Um, wow, what? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But I have a bonfire. And it is listed on every single video that I post. In the description of every video, my bonfire is in there. Everyone knows about the shipping. I have some of them shirts. Yes, I know. OVP! OVP, don't play into Jennifer's stuff. No. Um, because some people, even Xander got his stuff. Kelly got her stuff hand delivered. There was several people in the community that got their packages from me. There's just certain ones that I didn't get to ship out to because we didn't have the funds at the moment. So there you go. But we do have these on hand. That's why I'm showing them. That's why I'm telling you, if you want one and stuff, those you send your funds to. I have all the ways you can send money. You can also send super chats. Wait, what? Xander said he didn't get his seeds. No, he didn't get the seeds. He got the cups that he won at the giveaway. Um and then he said that his sisters or something messed up the cup that I had sent to him when they put it inside the dishwasher. So, James, I got stickers and 2 coffee cups. There is nothing like homemade salsa. Exactly. Maybe merchandise like to travel the scenic route too. It's like a mini vacay for them. There you go. Better off driving to Oklahoma and picking it up. I got 1 cup. James, you're just trying to start stuff, Ed. You're trying to start stuff. Um, but those were specialty. Those were specialty made for the people who waited for a cup that they won um, from Bonfire. You got a. I'm not saying Bonfire cups are not great, but these are specialty made. These are not on Bonfire. Um, I got all the listings. You can send a super chat and say, "Hey, I want a cup. Tell me what color you want. Send me an email." And because I already have them on hand, so I don't have to, wait for the month to end or whatever to get the funds to pay for it. Everything. I'm curious. This is mainly for chat, but has anybody made homemade sausage from boneless pork chop? I have not. I have not. I'm waiting, y'all. I've gone over an hour because I'm waiting for my meatloaf. Storms are starting soon, is what my phone is blowing up saying. So I'm okay if you send a super chat. Like I said, the mugs are $15. If you want to send a super chat, you can do that. I know that some of the proceeds will be taken from YouTube. I understand that, but if that's the only way you can send it, that's okay with me. I have Cash App, I have Venmo, I have Chime. I don't have my Chime link on there, but I will add that if I need to. I have PayPal. The other day, for the fundraiser for Moses, Jesse helped me out by receiving the funds, and then he sent them to me. Let's see. I don't know about pork chops, but pork butt works great. Now, how about sending half of y'all's rain down here? The whole state of North Carolina is under a burn ban. I look forward to your meatloaf made in your toaster oven. I might copy your recipe. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you. Thank you so much. Like I said, I'm gonna have to do a video of the taste test for my meatloaf. and I'm going to show y'all something. I'm supporting my friends up there. If you see, Steinmetz Family Farm, they have a goat cam. I'm so jealous. I need some of those goats. I need some of those goats. I need some of those goats. But like I said, let me know if you want one. Let me know if you want one, and I will set it aside. The funds that I get from the mugs are going to more merch that I can purchase. So I still have 14 people in here. Nice. It's almost gonna ding. Bye, Dana. Have a great day. I appreciate you. No, you need a cam to keep your goats. Meatloaf, potatoes, home cooked green beans, and biscuits. That sounds good. I have biscuits. But for this meal, I'm gonna wait. But for the sides, I'm doing green beans and corn. Yes. James, when I get more goats, there will definitely be more cameras, and the structure is gonna be to where I'm hoping the predators cannot get to them. But Danny Boy does need some friends. He is lonely, and I wish my buddies Justin and Lauren were closer, because I would definitely get some goats, because I know that they take care of their animals and stuff. So there's my topping, young. I'm still here, but I have no life. Oh, hey, listen, I appreciate every single one of y'all for coming over and listening to me. We were all over the place today. If you want me to keep going, let me know. Miss Leonard, my neighbor, has some goats and rabbits for sale. Hint, hint. Bear Truth, where are you at? Because I'm in Oklahoma. I'm in Oklahoma. Let me know where you're at. I'm gonna wait till it dings. I'm gonna take it out. Yeah, join the club, Troy. Well, I guess I should say I'm glad y'all don't have a life, because then y'all are here and y'all are watching me, taking you with me on my errands. Whoop whoop, North Carolina. What? Jess, aren't you on the Atlantic too? Okay, that's a little bit too far. Jeff. Yeah. I'm in North Carolina. You're a little too far for me, Bear Truth. You're a little too far from me. I'm in Oklahoma. I'm gonna wait till it dings. Here I am. I never got an answer. Did y'all want to wait to see me put some of the topping on there and put it back in there? Let me know. Let me know. Because I can end it. Then I can do a video. Taking you with me on my errands. It smells good though. I love how that smells. Like I said, I love whatever you want, Amy. Do what you need to do. Well, I guess I can stay on and show y'all when I put the topping on, put it back in there. But with the taste testing, I'm gonna wait for Mr. Leonard to get home. Jennifer, it is not autocorrect. It is my phone. Does not have a Southern dictionary built in. So half of what I say just about blows my phone up. How funny. It's about to ding. And then I will take it out, put the topping on, put it back in, cook it for a little bit longer. But I will do a video of it coming out and Chris taste testing it. It's a different way that I cooked it today. But I used the stuff that he absolutely loves. That was my autocorrect, LOL. I have two different kinds of gloves. I have two different kinds of gloves. Yeah, speak to text doesn't do southern draw or slang. No, it don't. No, it don't. I tell you that right now. I don't like autocorrect. Um, Chris actually won these at the meetup. It matched the stuff that I won, and I was like, yes, yes, more for my kitchen. Um, Jennifer, half the time I have to correct my autocorrect. So does Chris. Chris does too. This smells so good, y'all. It smells so good. Amy, everyone have an amazing day. Stay safe in the storm. Stay for those in the path. Yes. Thank you, Tamara, for coming over. I appreciate you. I'm just going to show y'all that I put the topping on. I'm going to put it back in there, and then I'll end the stream. And then I'll do a video of Chris taste testing my meatloaf that I made. Y'all know he doesn't. Yeah. If anyone is interested in, I have a 12-minute video premiere later today. Ooh, ding, ding, ding. Ooh. Hold on. My meatloaf, it's so little. Okay. I'm putting this on. Hold on. I'm going to put this down. I'm going to do Miss Leonard and everyone in chat, I hope each and every one of y'all have a great and blessed day. I'm fixing to hop off. It's interfering in my nap time. Well, thank you for coming over. I appreciate you coming and spending time for Amy's Community Kitchen. He'll probably take a loaf for himself because they are tiny. But hey, that's okay. It's just me and him. Y'all, I have to learn to cook for just me and Chris because it's just me and him. Unless I have the grandbabies, but majority of the time it's just Chris and I. So I like to make sure there's a thick topping because that's what this is about. The meatloaf. I love to have a thick topping. I will catch up with chat in just a minute. Like I said, I used tomato sauce because I didn't have ketchup. Otherwise, I used ketchup. I used tomato sauce and I used barbecue sauce mixed in together. The barbecue sauce that I used was the Jack Daniels. I hear rain. I hear rain. Just you and Chris don't need to be big. Exactly. I got to go. Amy and chat. Have a blessed day. Thank you, Charlene. Have a great day. Bear Truth, did you leave too? Oh, yeah, you did. Have a great day. Have a great day. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. That looks so good, y'all. Oh, my goodness. That looks so delicious. And it stayed together. Did y'all see that it stayed together? It stayed together. That is amazing. I keep the juices and all inside the pan until the very end because I want the meat to stay with all those juices. So this is good. We will probably have leftovers maybe. So Chris can take to work tomorrow. I'm making a thick. When do you start planting, Amy? I will have a video by the end of this week with me planting my seeds. And if you didn't hear, yes, my mama won the she won the growing system. She won the growing system, but she says that she don't have a lot of like time on her hands to watch the seeds and make sure everything is taken care of. So I'm going to be using the system. Okay. I'm going to put those back in. I'm going to cook those for another. Hydroponics. Yes, the hydroponic system. So I will have a video by the end of this week showing me putting seeds inside the hydroponic system. Also, I ordered from Temu another system where it has the grow lights and stuff. So it will be either later today that I start my plants, hint, hint, so that I have that video out for y'all before the end of this week. Yay! I'm so excited. Y'all. And whatever grows, grows. That's all I'm saying. Whatever grows, grows. So I appreciate y'all coming in and seeing me make my meatloaf. It's 2 pounds of meat. That's what that was. 2 pounds of meat that I used. You can season it any way you want. That is totally up to you. You can use ketchup instead of the tomato sauce. You can use a different kind of barbecue sauce if you do not like the Jack Daniel's sweet and spicy. Or like I said, I'm only cooking, and you don't have to use crackers. You can use breadcrumbs. If you like how I cooked it and you want to try it, y'all. Like I said, I don't, with all the seasonings that I used garlic powder, onion powder, salt and pepper. I used this, if you can find it, I got this from a vendor. It is, I'm not going to say that, but that's what that is. It's a spicy. It's the hot one. And then I used the Tony's, the more spice. So the eggs that I used, I only used 2 eggs. And like I said, if you want a mug, please let me know that you want one. Send me an email to leonardmountainhomestead@gmail.com. I will tell you right now that I do not have Zelle and I don't have that other one, but I will look into that after this live. And then I have a live later today with Derek Fowler at 5 o'clock Central Standard Time. I love you guys. Y'all stay wonderful. Don't ever change for anyone. So, how is your recipe book coming along? I just tuned in. Sorry I'm late. I am waiting just a little bit so that I can have more of the community members part of the community live so that I can add them to that recipe book. And then I'm going to get with my buddy and he's going to help me get that together. I will let you know when that is in the process. So, I love you guys. I will see you later.
Leonard Mountain Homestead is the place to be. Watch our videos and you will see our grandbabies are Corbin, Amaria, Amir, William, and Renly. We are making memories with the family and the community. Community is important to me. Watch the videos and you will see Leonard Mountain Homestead has a few animals. We have chickens, pigs, turkeys, a goat, and bunnies. But hold on, y'all, we also have doggies. Come along on our journey, making these memories. Y'all are important to us on Leonard Mountain Homestead. Have a great day, everyone. Love you all. Be kind to someone today. Don't ever change for anyone. Keep being y'all's wonderful selves. Leonard Mountain Homestead is the place to be. Watch our videos